Hello, YouTube! Hi, I'm Mandy, and this is Mandy's Makeup Adventures. I am back today to do a review of the AMREZY palette. I've been using this for quite a minute. This is an older release. It's been out for a couple months, about 3 months. And it's just absolutely gorgeous, and it's right up my alley because pink, hot pink, and electric blue are my favorite colors. I do love them very much, and so I loved this palette. I love the layout of it. I did not know who AMREZY was, and then I looked it up, and she's gorgeous. So I absolutely love the palette that she made. It's available for $49. I think that they might have it on discount now because it's been out for a minute, but I'm not sure about that. Maybe at Ulta you could get it on discount. But if anybody has this palette and, you know, might want to look at my look for the palette, or you don't have the palette and you'd like to get it before it's gone, because I believe that this is limited edition. And so if you want to get this before it's gone, enjoy my video. I'm going to tell you first what I used on my face to get this base. So we started out with the Cover FX Blurring Primer. I got this in last month's Boxy Charm, and I absolutely love it. It's a 30 milliliter 1 ounce container of it, and let me show it to you here if you can see that. It's an excellent primer. It's smooth. It does blur out redness and even freckles, which I have some freckles. It blurs a lot of that out before you go in with your foundation, so it's fantastic. That means you'll use less foundation. I do love that primer. And use the Pretty Vulgar Eye Primer, which I love. I absolutely adore the Infallible 24-hour wear from L'Oreal. It has sunscreen 25 SPF sunscreen in it. That's why I wear it a lot for my job, because I work directly out in the sunlight. Then I used my Jeffree Star concealer in C2. Its little crown broke off, and we're sad about it. But I love that concealer. It's just light enough and just thick enough. It gets the job done. It doesn't pill or anything. It's very nice. And then I used my Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in Fair Claire, whatever. And then I went in with my favorite bronzer. My favorite high-end bronzer is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess. If you can tell, I love it. I've hit pan. This is a smaller bronzer. This was in a little, you know, bundle that you get of the sample sizes. Tarte has a lot of those little bundles. I also got this. This is my favorite high-end blush. Actually, it's tied with Hourglass, so I can't say it's my favorite, but this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush that I love. It's got a sheen. It's like a peachy pink with a sheen of gold almost. So it's almost like a highlighting blush, and I absolutely adore it. Then I used my favorite brow, which is the retractable brow pencil from Wet n Wild. That's only like $5. It's amazing. Amazeballs. This is from Benefit. This is the Gimme Brow from Benefit, and I use that to set my brows. Don't mind me. Just had to pick that up. So that is what I have on my face so far. And now we're going to get cracking at this palette. Very excited for it. It's Amazeballs. Spoiler alert, she likes it. It's Amazeballs. I've been using this for quite a while, and I absolutely love all the looks that I've created with it. So we're going to start with my transition shade. It's called OG. Use my trusty James Charles mirror with fingerprints all over it. Again. Okay. It's better now. Okay, so we go in with the OG color. I promise I don't have COVID. I think this is just a cold. So I'm going to rub that OG in the crease. Just keep rubbing back and forth. This color has a lot of pigment, so you gotta blend it out quite a bit. What a beautiful, beautiful transition shade. It's nice and warm. It will go with all of the goodness that's in this palette. And to make a really good matte is not easy, so this is my first palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's my first anything from her. I also have a brow kit. I should have used that. We'll have to do that on a separate day. I'm sure that I'll just feature it in a different video because it's behind me somewhere in a drawer. I really should have done it with this video, but that's okay. I could easily do another video with this palette because I absolutely love it. Really nice color. I'm gonna go in with and this was a Luxie brush, by the way, guys. 121 mini tapered from Luxie. I'm gonna go in now with just an empty brush, and I don't know who this is by, but I think I got it in an Ipsy or a Boxy. I don't know, probably an Ipsy membership. So I'm just dusting this shadow in, blending it out to where it's really blown out. Now, there's lots of directions that we can go with this palette because there's just so many things in here to love. Just a moment. Allow me to move this so that you don't see my bra so much. I hate bras anyway. So this one, guys, there's a little tassel missing, and I'm like, it sucks. Okay, so that's going to be the only matte shade I'm going to need, I think. Oh, maybe that's that purple color. I don't know. It's like a burgundy, not a purple, but it's a burgundy. So I don't know if we should go blue or pink. Maybe I'll do blue on the bottom. I think I do want to go in with this color Simsa. It's like a maroony purple. And I'm going to take that Luxie brush, that 121 again. I'm going to clean it out, and then I'm going to use that Simsa color, and I'm going to use that on the outside corner. And it blends seamlessly into that OG shade, and I love that. Who doesn't love a seamless blend? Come on. Oh, that is fun. I love the way that looks. Yes, 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 please. I have never used this shade. And it's gorgeous. My goodness. That looks so pretty. Wow, are we seeing this? Wow. I am loving that. Okay, now we're gonna go in with a flat packer brush. This one right here, you see how it's flat there? And it's rounded at the top. This is the number 8 in the Rose Gold collection. Now we're gonna go in with Cupcake. And we're gonna do Cupcake on this part of the eye, in the center. And we're gonna go a little bit over into that burgundy. This Cupcake shade is really pretty too. It's like a lilac-y pink color, and I am here for it all day. That looks fabulous. I love that. And then we're going to use the shade Barb. We're going to put that on the inner corner right here. See right here in this area? That's where we're going to put that. It looks like just straight sparkle. So pretty. Do that same thing on the other eye. This is a gorgeous look we're putting together here. I don't know why so many people pass this palette up. I mean, I get it that if you've got like a bunch of Anastasia palettes, and they did have a lot of drops last year, I would have loved to got my hands on that Jackie Aina palette, but I felt like since they were almost sold out and they were not coming back, I was like, oh, I can't risk it because then there might not be any available when I did a show on it. So I'm like, no. So the Jackie Aina one sadly did not come home with me. Okay, so now we're going to use the color Liddy. Liddy. And I love that. We're going to put this is a pressed glitter, and we're going to press that glitter kind of all over the lid. And of course there's fallout with that, but we're okay with that because this is like a pink and gold glitter, and it's just perfect for the look we've got going on. I want to get that glitter all over the eye. So it's super, super sparkly. Oh, wow, that looks good. I love that. I don't know if I should put the blue underneath. I'm scared. Should we do it? You can always undo it if it looks like shit. I say we give it a try, just to see. So we're going to end up using let's just use a small brush. This is a Luxie 141, a mini round. So it's just really, really small. Clean it off real quick. And then we're going to go into the shade Leo. Sorry, I'm not using the brush that came with. I hardly ever do. I don't like them usually. I'm so sorry. I'm so congested. It just comes out of nowhere every time I sit down. I'm going to rethink my life choices. I do like the blue. I like the blue. And I'm going to have to... My goodness. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry. Okay. Color Leo is just fantastic. And everybody's like, what's up with the blue? Why does it have a blue in there? Every palette does that, blah, blah, blah. Like, I love this blue, man. I think it makes sense. And you can use a blue like this for so many things. Like right now, I'm using it as an under eye situation, and it looks so cute. This yellow blonde hair that I've done, I'm not sure what I feel about it. Like, I like the white parts of it, but the other parts are yellow. So they were out of my regular hair dye, and I made a horrible decision and was like, oh, I'll just try something different. But we're going to use LA Girl Shockwave blue liner for that waterline. It's going to make that blue part down there, the blue sparkle. It's going to make that pop. Now, I know that there's, I feel like every brand probably has a blue liner. Not this bright maybe, but like Marc Jacobs, ColourPop, those kind of things might have one that's this bright. This video has only taken 18 minutes. That's so weird. Doesn't take a whole long time when you're not using, when you're not doing your whole face, I suppose. So, okay, so now we're going to do, oh, it's just so pretty. Now we're going to do our lashes. So, well, maybe we'll do a liner. So I have this new liner that I got in my Ipsy Plus. It's an Araceli chocolate brown, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to use it, but we'll see. Let's see what it looks like, because these colors work with brown. And these Araceli liners are really good. It's just we get so many of them in Ipsy. Now, for my eye shape, it tends to be naturally a little downturned, if you can see that. And so before I get to the tip of the eye, which is right here, I stop up here and wing it out from that angle, because it lifts the eye and makes it look like the corner is up here instead of down here. So I wanted to let you know why I shape it the way that I do. I'd say the coffee's not too bad. It's not like as potent as black would be, but certainly does get the job done. So there's our lovely little wing. Now, repeating it on the other side is always a problem. So I will try. I'm going to try to stick this in here and shake it up. Nope, it's not a ball. So I will say this formula is a little drier than like my favorite one, the Uoma liner that we talked about in the Black Lives Matter video, the first one. If you haven't seen that one, go on over and check it out. It's my first video. But I was talking about Black Lives Matter in the video, and I think it was a really good video, so I'm just saying. This eye also always waters, so I lose whatever pigment that I've put in that area, which kind of stinks, but it is what it is. All right, I got my wings on. Guess now I can fly, huh? I'm going to put on my new lash primer, which I actually have been really enjoying. This is the Lash Paradise base primer, and it reminds me of the Sills Booster from Lancome. I used to be a Lancome junkie, and I was such a snob about it. I would only buy Lancome after I worked there because I was really spoiled on their super bougie products. And then they discontinued my foundation, and it was like, I need something new. So I went on an adventure, and you're watching it right now. So I'd say for my first palette of Anastasia Beverly Hills, it's exceeded my expectations big time. Like, I love this palette. I absolutely love it. I do not love the fact that my eye's watering and running my makeup. So I have to redo that. It's okay. I like to get a lot of primer on there, and this is not one of those primers that dries super fast, and so you have to hurry to get your mascara on. So I can coat both sides and then go in. So we're actually going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous in blue. I like to use blue mascara. It's a thing I do, especially with these two colors, the pink and the blue. I really like the cotton candy effect. Yeah, that primer just takes your lashes to a whole new height. Because I'm getting a lot of height where I'm not used to it. It's really nice. Wow. I'm in love with how that turns out. I think that primer is super special. It has super special powers. Okay, now let's fix what happened that went bad. We'll fix that real quick with the same little rounded brush by Luxie, which is the 141. And I have to wipe my nose again because this seems to never end. I think that looks so cool. Okay, I'm actually going to put some blue on the lower lashes. Then we will fix up what we've got, do our lipstick, and we'll be done. I have a similar picture on my profile of me doing something similar to this, but I had never used this quite the same colors on the top as I did this time. But yeah, there's probably a picture of me online wearing something very similar. Very, very similar. Okay, I'm going to take my brush again and try to brush away some of the fallout from the glitter. And then we're going to take our bronzer brush and we're going to fix where that tear was. You can still see a little streak of it. It's okay. I am not actually going anywhere. It is like late at night. It's just, that's the only time this mama gets the house this quiet. So one of these days I'll film during the day so that we can do like lashes and the full meal deal, you know. Okay. We're going to go into the shade Wasted in the palette. I do really adore this palette. And we're going to do a highlight underneath the brow. And look, that has already happened again. With the junk coming out of my eyes here. Okay. Now, back into the color Wasted. Make sure you can see the highlight. So pretty. Then we'll take that same Wasted highlight. We're going to put it on our nose. And above Cupid's bow. And in the corner of the eye. Lighten that up a lot. That's so pretty. Okay, so even though that's like a peachy shade, that worked out really well for a highlighter. I absolutely... Oh no! Something's gotten on my case. I absolutely love this palette. It's the best. So as far as like, it's user friendly. I feel like you can just pick it up and swipe 2 colors on your eyes and be out the door, or you could do like a super special look like this and go pretty much anywhere. Wherever. But I like to wear this look. I would be completely comfortable with putting this on and going to the grocery store. And then people are like, "Ooh, I love your makeup." And I'm like, please watch my channel. So right now we're going to do lips. I think we're going to do Gerard Cosmetics liner. This is my favorite liner right now. I think I've used it in like all my videos. I don't know. Gerard Cosmetics liner, and then we're going to take the Tardiest Lip Paint, which I either got it in Ipsy or in a Boxy. I don't know. I think it was in Ipsy. And this shade in the Tardiest Lip Paint is the Insta Famous. And they smell so good, and I can even smell them with my nose issues right now. Nasal problems, whatever you want to call it. Cold. Common freaking cold, whatever. Yeah. There's my lip look. I love these lip paints. A lot of people don't like the texture of them. I love them. I don't know what it is. I often like things other people do not like. Okay, so now we're ready for some setting spray. We're going to use our Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, this little guy. I have new ones to try. I just didn't want to do it today. I have specific videos that I want to try them in. Now that one actually came out a little crazy, like in splotches. And so, oh no, it ruined my makeup. Just one moment, please. Yep, it hadn't done that before. It had never done that before. Holy wow. Okay, so we'll use a different one. Because I think it's, oh yeah, there's nothing left in there. That's why. Okay, so there's nothing left in that one either. So we'll do our old standby Wet n Wild Photo Focus Cucumber Spray. And that one worked perfectly. The spray should be like really light for it to work out. Okay, so I highly recommend the AMREZY palette and everything else on my face today. They work out really well for me. I have been using this AMREZY palette for a while now, and I really love it. It's my first Anastasia palette. I am not sure why so many people passed it over, because I think the colors on it are gorgeous and unique. Even looking at the other Anastasia palettes, I just don't think that you can get these gorgeous colors out of those. So please hit like on this video, subscribe to my channel, share my channel if you can, and don't forget to go out there and be amazeballs. Bye, YouTube.